Hey WWE Universe! So I know I've been gone for a while, but I had some reasons, but I am back now, and I'm so excited to do my Raw review. So let's get started! As you guys know, Raw is now 3 hours. I love it, I love it, I love it. So AJ is our new Raw General Manager, and she comes out to announce that we have two big matches tonight. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, and Randy Orton versus The Big Show. Before she can really get into anything else, CM Punk comes out and he wants to apologize for how he treated her last week. He was yelling at her. He's obviously very angry for her setting up the triple threat match at SummerSlam, which is John Cena, The Big Show, and CM Punk for the WWE Championship. He apologizes to AJ for the way he acted, and she accepts. Then CM Punk goes on to say, this is a triple threat match. I don't need to be in this. This is crazy. It's a triple threat match. A champion doesn't even have to be pinned to lose his title. You need to cancel this match. Obviously, AJ is not going to cancel this match. So then, before anything else, John Cena comes out. He goes on to say that CM Punk is now one of those people, meaning, he's one of those people that come out and complain and, I don't need to be in this match, this and that. And he also says, you need to earn the respect. You demand respect, but John Cena has earned respect, whether you hear Let's Go Cena or whether you hear Cena sucks. John Cena has earned respect, and pretty much, some people may not respect him, but John Cena has earned what he's gotten. He's saying CM Punk needs to earn this respect that he wants. Before, they kind of go back and forth, arguing and complaining, and then the Big Show comes out. Before the Big Show can even get in the ring, AJ's like, okay, stop. Not on my show, stop. And, so then she says, Cena, you and Big Show have these matches tonight. Save your aggression and all for that. And then CM Punk's like, I'm the champion. I'm not even in a match tonight. And AJ's like, well, you didn't let me finish. She has CM Punk in a match next, and she was going to let the WWE Universe decide who his opponent was going to be by voting on Twitter. Your choices were The Miz, Kane, and Rey Mysterio. So we come back from commercial, and they show on the Titantron that Rey Mysterio wins with 47%. Honestly, I respect Rey Mysterio, but I don't really care for him in the ring. He's talented. I don't really care for him. But anyway, it's CM Punk versus Rey Mysterio. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was, pretty back and forth. I thought Rey Mysterio did a good job with, I didn't notice really any ring rust because he hasn't, he's just pretty much recently came back. So I thought it was a really good match. In the end, CM Punk hits the go to sleep when Rey Mysterio is going for a splash. CM Punk hits him with the go to sleep for the win. So I thought that was a pretty good match to start off Raw. Then next we have a video clip showing Wade Barrett. That the Barrett Barrage is just beginning. I'm so excited. If you guys saw his new look, or maybe saw any of his look, I believe he was at FCW, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was FCW event that he was at, and he has a lot of facial hair, and I think it looks really good on him. I always think, heels look good with facial hair. It, means they're a bad guy, I don't know, that's weird, but I like it. I really can't wait for Wade Barrett to come back, and cross your fingers, I really hope it's soon, because I really missed him, and I missed his accent and his ass kicking and his Barrettness. Yeah. So next we have Christian versus Alberto Del Rio. Now before this match, Alberto and Ricardo park his Ferrari in the back. And then Alberto Del Rio is pretty much told, buddy, you got a match now, by AJ. And so he's pretty much still ripping off his suit when he's announced to the ring. So I was kind of excited. I don't know. I don't really care for Alberto, but I really wanted to see Christian in action, to be honest. So the match was pretty good. Alberto was really, obviously he was angry and he was taking out all his aggression on Christian, but Christian was really putting up a good fight. I thought he did a great job. But sadly, Alberto got the cross arm breaker on Christian, and Christian tapped out pretty quickly. As Alberto and Ricardo were kind of, celebrating, they show Sheamus admiring Alberto's beautiful car. It was absolutely beautiful. And saying that, he was going to take it out for a spin and enjoy San Antonio. And Alberto was obviously not happy. Ricardo had left the keys in the car. So Sheamus was going to enjoy San Antonio. So he pretty much left. Didn't buckle up, though. Did anybody else notice that? Fail. Buckle up, buddy. Buckle up. So, I thought that was pretty cool. I would want to steal Alberto's car and take it around and drive such a beautiful car. But, yeah, that was a great match, and I enjoyed it. Next, we have Randy Orton versus The Big Show, which we all know Randy Orton just recently returned. I was excited because I like seeing The Big Show compete, and I always love seeing Randy Orton compete. I think it was a great match. They both, both guys are, obviously The Big Show is a strong, huge, gigantic man that just oozes power. And Randy Orton, for being, Randy Orton's not a humongous guy. I mean, he's a big guy, but he's nowhere near as big as The Big Show. They both put on a really good match. I think it was enough. They were both trying to show that, this was their show. They wanted to kind of show their dominance. I thought it was a great match. Randy Orton went for the RKO. Excuse me, I'm sick. But didn't hit it. Then The Big Show hit Randy with a spear. They fought outside the ring for a little while, and when Big Show hit Randy with a spear, they were kind of just knocked out on the outside of the ring, and the referee counted them out. It was a double count out. So that kind of sucked because I was, really looking for some type of win, not a double count out. I hate double count outs. They drive me nuts. They don't need to exist. So then The Big Show tried to go for a knockout punch, but Randy Orton quickly countered and hit an RKO to kind of be victorious, even though the match had already ended. I was pretty happy about that. I was glad. Yay, Randy. Next we had Ryback versus Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex. I love Tyler Rex and Kurt Hawkins. I think they're so talented and deserve so much more time on TV and just deserve so much more than what they're being given right now. Ryback. I liked Ryback when he got here. But with this, weekly and then pay-per-view even, getting jobbers, getting the lower card guys and just destroying them, it's really annoying. At first it was okay, because they would get these local guys and just destroy them and give them 5 seconds of fame and then it would just be over with. But, when they use the WWE guys, it's just if you're going to use these guys, give Ryback a challenge. Give him John Cena, Randy Orton, The Big Show, Brock Lesnar. Not like that would probably ever happen. Give him somebody that's going to give him a little bit of a challenge. Jack Swagger, The Miz, just really anybody that, I don't know. I really don't like it. It's starting to get on my nerves. It started to get on my nerves a while ago, actually. But I just don't understand why they can't give him anybody else. Did they just want to make him look like this killing machine forever? Because that's getting old. I know a lot of people that are just sick of it, and I'm you know, you can't do this forever. So I really don't know what direction they're going to be going with Ryback, but I really hope it's something good soon because I'm just, ugh. So anyway, Kurt and Tyler really put up a good fight. It wasn't just destroy all of a sudden. They kind of got on Ryback and were tagging in and out to, you know, stay on the attack, try to keep him down, try to keep him, you know, try to wear him out. And when it seemed like he was getting a little worn out, it seemed like just as quickly as you thought maybe something was going to happen, he just got back up and destroyed Tyler and Kurt. And, yeah, picked up the win. So it kind of sucked. I enjoyed seeing Tyler and Kurt get TV time, not just get their ass kicked in the first 2 seconds. But I really hope they do more with Ryback. I really hope they do more with Kurt Hawkins and Tyler Rex because they're so talented. They really deserve more. Next we have Primo and Epico versus the Prime Time Players, which is Darren Young and Titus O'Neil. I love those guys. I thought it was a good match. I thought it was pretty back and forth. I don't really care for Primo and Epico. I don't know why. I just never really have. I hope you guys can't hear that. My headset is like being annoying. But I thought it was a good match regardless of, you know, Primo and Epico are, regardless of if I really care for them or not, they're very talented guys. And Titus and Darren have really stepped it up. I really enjoy watching them compete. When it seemed like it was getting rough and, you know, maybe things were going downhill for them, AW quickly pulled them out of the match and was going to lead them to the back. But then Kofi and R-Truth were standing at the entrance to make sure they couldn't get back to the back. So then Primo got a hold of Darren Young, hit the backstabber, and picked up the win for his team. So I thought that was pretty big. You know, the tag team division is just so sad. And I really thought it was a good match. I really hope they put more into the tag team division sometime soon because it's just like so depressing how there's like barely any tag team matches or barely any tag teams for that matter. It's just really sad and I really hope they kind of up that a little bit. But all in all, it was a good match and I enjoyed it. Next we have Brodus Clay versus Damien Sandow. I was excited for this match because Damien has really kind of caught my interest. I don't know, he's just good. He is a very good heel. He really knows how to get under your skin and just drive you nuts. And you know, obviously Brodus Clay, who doesn't love dancing to Somebody Call My Mama? Because I do. I'm not gonna lie, I dance to that music every time he comes out. You know you do it too. You can't say, you're crazy. No, you do it too. Don't even lie. So, you know, while Brodus was dancing with the beautiful Funkadactyls. Why are they called Funkadactyls? Can they fly? I wish I could fly. But anyway, while he was dancing with them, Damien Sandow attacked him from the back going after one of his legs. And it was just kind of destroy Brodus night. It was really weird how somebody of that size could just destroy Brodus like that and just leave him laying there. So it ended in a no contest. Neither of them even got to the ring. It just kind of all happened around the ramp. But it was just kind of crazy to see, you know, Damien Sandow, this upcoming guy who is, you know, he's not a huge guy or anything, just kind of manhandle Brodus. So I really hope this goes somewhere and something, you know, it turns into something awesome and doesn't just kind of be thrown to the side or anything. I'm really looking forward to this, and I really, really hope maybe a match at SummerSlam. That would be really cool. Next, we have Kelly Kelly returning. I believe she was gone for 2 months. Didn't miss her at all. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't miss her. She's a talented, beautiful girl, but I just don't like her in the WWE. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just something. I just don't like it. But she went against Eve. They both looked beautiful last night, and I just love Eve and her heel evilness. So I think it was a good match. For I don't really know what to even say because diva matches are just so bad now. Like, they're barely even on. There's barely anything done, and it's just like over. Like, I usually get a snack or go to the bathroom, or I mean, I watch it, but it's just to the point where it's like, ugh, what is this? But Kelly defeated Eve pretty quickly. I mean, obviously divas matches don't last very long. Let's be honest here. It's really sad. With, I have grown up wanting to be a diva. Sadly, my medical history probably die, but just that being something of a dream, and seeing these girls just kind of get in a couple minute matches. Sometimes it's not even a minute match. Really not getting any recognition. Really nothing going on. You see pictures of them on www.com. That's pretty much it. I mean, it's so sad. These women are beautiful, they're talented, and they just don't get any recognition. They don't get any TV time. They kind of just get thrown to the side, and it's just really sad. I really wish the Divas division would kind of just get up and get better, and just for the girls out there, to me, that gives me hope and confidence. Like, look at these women kicking ass. That makes you feel a little better to me. That a girl can have such a role in this kind of male-dominated place. It's just like, these divas are beautiful, they're strong, they're powerful, but they just don't get to showcase what they can do. They don't get the time. They don't get anything. I mean, it's just really sad. So it was an okay match. For the length it was, and for Kelly being on my TV. I just really hope WWE does something more with the divas. I really do. Next we have HBK coming out. This is San Antonio, so obviously HBK is going to come out. And he wanted to thank everybody for letting him be a part of DX on Raw's 1000th episode. And then he wanted to talk a little bit about Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, with him and Triple H being pretty much best friends. But obviously he can't talk because Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman come out pretty fast. Paul Heyman pretty much does all the talking, thank God, because Brock Lesnar's voice, he's like this huge man in this insane-ass body. And that voice. You guys know that voice is just crazy. And does he own anything but sweatpants and like Jimmy John shirts? Jiffy John? I don't even know what I'm talking about. But the logo thing on the back of his shirt. Does he own anything but sweatpants? Because for a while I thought The Rock didn't own anything but sweatpants. But he seemed to change that. Brock, you need to go buy some jeans or something. Maybe some dress pants. No, that's not ever going to happen. He owns an insane amount of sweatpants. Wear some, jeans, dude. Sweatpants are great, but put some pants on. So they come out and Paul Heyman pretty much does all the talking, saying that Brock Lesnar isn't here to entertain. He's here to pretty much pulverize Triple H. Pretty much set this as the demise of Triple H, putting him out of his career. And Stephanie and his children, who are absolutely beautiful, if you guys ever seen any pictures of them, are gonna have to watch this, and it's really gotten personal with bringing his kids in there and saying things about Stephanie. But HBK said, any other person Brock would face, I would think Brock would win. But with this being Triple H, and he said, Triple H is like a different person. He doesn't even recognize him. And, with I think this being so personal, you're just going to get into this mindset. And HBK believes that Triple H is going to win, and he believes it so much he wants to see it, and announced that he would be in Triple H's corner for this match at SummerSlam. Quickly, Brock grabs that microphone, and I'm like, oh, good Lord, really? Is this happening? I don't want to listen to him. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze. So Brock takes the microphone and is like, Shawn, you think Triple H is going to win because you've never been in the ring with me until now. And I was like, come on, guys, don't even do this. Like, I thought they were pretty much gonna, like, destroy HBK, and I was like, I don't really want to see that, because the poor guy, he's not even, like, wrestling anymore. Leave this poor guy alone. So then Triple H quickly makes it out to the ring, to pretty much, be there with Shawn. Which Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar quickly hightail it out of the ring. Of course, I really doubt that anything is going to happen between them at all, just because they're saving this huge hype for SummerSlam. I don't think anything is going to happen except these little confrontations going on. So I'm excited for this match at SummerSlam. I really think it's going to be good. Who do you guys think is going to win? Let me know. Comment below. Let me know who you want to win, or even, who you want to win, but who you really believe is going to win. Like, do you really want Brock Lesnar to win like I do, but you really pretty much know that that's not happening as much as it sucks and Triple H is going to win? Let me know. So next we have A-Rai, Alex Riley. I was so excited to see him in the ring. You guys have no idea. Like, I screamed. I'm not even going to lie. I was so happy to see him in the ring, and he's facing Mr. Ziggles himself, Dolph Ziggler. Very excited. And then we have Chris Jericho on commentary. I was in heaven. I'm not even going to lie. I was like, yeah, pretty much that's how I was. So with Chris Jericho on commentary, Dolph Ziggler's going to kind of keep an eye on Chris because of what's happened in the past weeks. So I really love Chris Jericho on commentary. He was being so mean to Michael Cole. I love Michael Cole, but it was hilarious. But, I think it was a great match. Alex Riley seemed to get his ass kicked a lot, but then he would kind of come back, and he'd be like, oh yeah, and then Dolph would just kind of hurt him, get on him some more, and really not give A-Rai a chance. So then Chris Jericho was like, oh, this is a great match, and he was like, I'm going to tout this. So then Dolph Ziggler's like, Chris Jericho is standing there at the announce table, and Dolph Ziggler's like yelling and stuff. And then quickly, Alex Riley comes out of nowhere and rolls Dolph Ziggler up to pick up the win. You guys have no idea how excited I was. A-Rai, yes, I love me some A-Rai. I was just beyond happy. But I still love Dolph Ziggler and Chris Jericho. So that was a great match. I was excited, and then Dolph was just like, what just happened? So I'm really hoping something's going to happen at SummerSlam. Please. Come on, AJ. Listen to me. I'm excited, though. Sorry, my nose itches. That's just, Ziggler and Jericho is like, oh, I need to see this. But that was a great match, and I was just excited and happy and awesome match. Next we have Kane versus The Miz. AJ tweeted during Raw to say, that just because they didn't get picked to be in the Punk match, they're still gonna have something to do. So it was Kane versus The Miz. I thought The Miz did a pretty good job. He got on Kane pretty quickly and kind of went after Kane's left leg. And I was really looking forward. I was like, you keep the big red monster down, you have a chance. Other than he's on his feet, because that's just, my hair is driving me nuts. That's just not safe to have Kane on his feet. If you can get that man down at any time, you're doing something right. You have at least somewhat of a chance. But Kane quickly just came back to life and quickly hit a choke slam for the win against The Miz. But it was a good match. I really enjoyed it. I really love Kane and The Miz. Kane. The Miz's hair and his facial hair is just so cute. I love it. And so last but not least, we have John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Overly excited? Yes, I am. Does anybody still scream yes? Because I do. I like to randomly scream yes. just anything, I go, yes! People think I'm weird. I don't care. So now I've adopted the no, 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 no. So I was really excited for this match. I was really pumped. It's just like, yes! So I thought it was a great match. I think it was really showcasing, these guys are just so talented. It was, showcasing both of their abilities, not just, oh, let's kick his ass for 10 minutes. Oh, let's kick his ass for 10 minutes. Oh, let's just make him lay there on the mat and get his, get beat to death. So I was glad it was very back and forth. Like I said, it was showcasing both of these guys' just incredible abilities that they both have. John Cena went for the attitude adjustment, and it failed. Daniel Bryan went for the no lock. That failed. Daniel Bryan put John Cena in this chokehold that really seemed to wear Cena down, and then hit a flying headbutt and did multiple kicks to John Cena, and I was like, Jesus, like this is such a good match. Not that I don't ever want John Cena, getting kicked or chokehold, headbutt, anything, but I mean, it was a crazy match. So then John Cena comes back to try to put Daniel Bryan in the STF. Daniel Bryan reverses it to the no lock. Excuse me. Then John Cena comes and just hits the attitude adjustment on Daniel Bryan for the win. I was happy. I know a lot of people were like, oh, I'm so sick of seeing this. I don't care. I was really happy. I thought it was a great match. It wasn't just John Cena getting beat up. It wasn't just Daniel Bryan getting beat up. It was really, a lot going on, and I really enjoyed it. So then after John Cena wins, CM Punk comes out, and, sorry, I can't get comfortable. He comes out, and I don't know what he was going to do, if he was going to say something to John Cena. He was just like standing there holding his title up, so I don't know if any confrontation was going to happen. But then the Big Show comes running down the ramp, and John Cena pushes CM Punk, and I don't think CM Punk understood. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry, F-bomb. I try really hard not to say certain things. I'm sorry. What? Okay, I already said it, just forget it. So, John Cena pushes CM Punk out of the way and tries to go after the Big Show. But then CM Punk comes from behind, kicks the Big Show, which kind of puts John Cena and the Big Show out of commission for a few minutes. Then CM Punk comes to the announce table to Jerry Lawler and just chews him out. Like, my God. That CM Punk's champion. He's been kissing babies. He's been smiling, shaking hands, doing what he's told, and now he's not going to do that. He's going to do what he wants. And then he he says that Raw is going to end the last two Raws. It's going to be CM Punk standing tall with the title in his hands. So then CM Punk goes back into the ring to just get knocked out by the Big Show. I mean, bam! And then the same happens to John Cena, which I was like, you know what? I could have done without that. Thank you for you're a jerk, Big Show. But this time, Big Show ends up standing tall at the end of Raw. And that is my Raw review. It's red because Raw is red. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed Raw. I really enjoyed the 3 hours. The commercials are a little crazy. I don't know. The commercials are just forever. They seem like they just last forever and they just keep happening. It's like, hey, I just had a commercial. Can you stop? That's the only complaint I have. But other than that, I think Raw's doing pretty good with the 3 hours. I was very entertained, very interested last night. Besides the Divas match, I really loved it, and I'm really glad that Raw is 3 hours now. So let me go. I cannot talk today. Let me know what you guys think about the 3-hour Raw. Are you guys enjoying it? Would you like it to go back to 2 hours? Are the commercials driving you nuts? What do you think? Let me know. I love to know what you guys think. And as always, if you would like to see anything else, I promise I'm going to start doing my videos regularly because I am able to now. So if you'd like to see anything else, just let me know. I will see you guys soon, and I hope you have a wonderful week and have a great day. Bye, guys.